Abel from Idaho State, Cade Smith from Idaho State, Santiago Ruiz from Sacramento State, Aiden Madison from Sacramento State, Brian Kennedy is running unattached, James Duganet from Whitworth, Abdi Ibrahim from Portland State, Lance Denhalter from UC Riverside, Ashraf Abdulmajid from UC Riverside, and Cade Cooch from Multnomah. Now, Abdi Ibrahim from Portland State is in the middle of the pack there. His brother Ahmed runs for Boise State and was a Foot Locker finalist a few years ago. They both went to Park Rose together, high school in eastern side of Portland. One to watch in this race, I think. UC Riverside has, I think, 6 athletes in this race. And out front, early, it's Noah Murasmith. Out in 69.5 for 400 meters. And he gives way to Maxwell Scott from Montana. Takes the lead and goes through 600 in 146. Scott is through the 800 in 2:20. Some shuffling there among the long train of athletes. Scott leads it through 1,000 and 2:55. Joshua Mendoza from UC Riverside. Behind him, Noah Murasmith, UC Riverside behind him. Sean Castor, also UC Riverside, is in 4th, and Abdi Ibrahim is 5th. Scott's best 5,000 is 14:23. He continues to lead through 7 laps. Actually, we've got a new leader. Who just poked ahead of him? Mendoza. Mendoza from UC Riverside. Moved into the front. And goes through 1600 and 439. Scott right behind him. Mira Smith third. Ibrahim now fourth. Still a big group in contention here. About 10 of the 15 still pretty much together. And coming up from UC Riverside on the outside, it's Ashraf Abdel Majid. And he will now go to the lead. He's been he's at least the third guy from Riverside to own the lead here. And now yet another UC Riverside. I believe that one is Castor. Abdul Majid, Mendoza. 1, 2, 3 for Riverside at 2K and 549. Scott still holding on to fourth. I say the UC Riverside guys really helping each other out, sharing the work here in the front, trading the lead. Castor, Abdul Majid, Abdi Ibrahim, Portland State, Mendoza still there, UC Riverside, Maxwell Scott from Montana, all separated by less than a second. Maxwell Scott now maybe making a move to come back into the lead. Kind of rebuffed there. And he's back in the line at fourth. Abdul Majid, though, into the lead along with his teammate, Castor. Ibrahim seems like he's sort of chomping at the bit behind Abdul Majid's heels. 3,000 meters at 8:48. Top seven separated by about a second. Scott from Montana noses back into the lead and comes with a bit of a surge. Scott not only taking the lead, but also picking up the pace and trying to gain some advantage here, some room over everybody. Perhaps take control. He is through 3,400 in 10 flat. 8 laps to go. Space is getting larger between athletes, but still not, this is not done. Mendoza holding on to Scott. Tyler Kahn was a UC Riverside athlete we hadn't mentioned yet. He's now in third. Ibrahim from Portland State still there. Mira Smith still there. Scott now back to second. Sandwiched between Riverside runners, Mendoza and Kahn. Mendoza, Scott, Kahn have separated a bit from the rest of the group. These three in your picture are pulling away. Five laps to go. 4,000 meters in 11:47. Joshua Mendoza, Maxwell Scott, Tyler Kahn, 1, 2, 3. Now the UC Riverside pair is 1-2. Scott trailing just a bit, but perhaps he's saving a little something for the end here. There's still 3 to go. Mendoza, Kahn, and Scott. Mendoza's best is 14:28. Scott now back into the lead. And they're ramping up just about into a sprint here now with less than 2 laps to go. Maxwell Scott picking it up as they hit the bell, and Maxwell Scott has timed his move. And he's flying down the backstretch on his way to a victory here in the 5,000 meters. Montana's Maxwell Scott can see the finish line. And he will take the win in 14:37.86. Closed with a 30.38. Strong close for Scott to get away from those UC Riverside guys. Mendoza finishes second in 14:41. Kahn